Hey everybody!
Hi.
All right, tonight it's about Ghostbusters. Thank you everyone for joining us. We have had such good response just being on here for just a few days. We have had so many people liking our Facebook page and sharing it. We have had so many people sending us messages to send us some help. And we have also had some awesome people that have given us a shout out on their live streams. And we're super excited about that. And so we want to give them a special shout out, have you guys go and check out their page, watch them stream some live games. We're really envious of them. We want to be doing the live stream. And so we've been watching them, and we are so awesome that they have given us support. So I'm going to list their names, and then I'll hold them up there for you guys to see them if you want to pause it and go and check them out. But they are all really awesome super guys, and they have done above and beyond to help us with us just being brand new. And so first is JacktheYeti. The second is TheDestinChannel. He is all about the destiny. Then you have Nixaru. He is awesome. He is super, super funny. You should check him out. Sorable, he is really great. He also gets really technical and lets you know all of the serious stuff that's going on and all the little extra stuff, which is really awesome for those of us that are game hunters and we want to know all the extra stuff for it and get all the achievements. It's super, super awesome. Space Chicken. Seriously, that guy could not be more funny. And he is super, super great. You guys definitely need to give him a check out. Dream Big Gaming. That guy is amazing. And he gave us just the greatest shout out that we could have asked for. And we are definitely going to dream big just for you. Y'all go check him out. Give him a like. Subscribe to each one of these guys. They're all amazing. We also have SirQ Gaming, who gave us a shout out on his screen, and we appreciate that and telling everyone to come check us out. And also Tycoon-a-Tron. You are so awesome for talking to us and telling everybody about us and have everybody go and check it out while you were on the live stream. Thank you so much, guys. So here's the names. JacktheYeti with no spaces. TheDestinChannel with no spaces. Nixaru. Sorable, Space Chicken, can't read it backwards, Dream Big Gaming, and SirQ Gaming, and of course Tycoon-a-Tron. Thank you guys so much. All of you guys are wonderful.
Thank
you. Loves.
Love.
Y'all go send them a like, give them a subscribe, watch them. They are great. They really, really are. Especially the ones that are doing the new backwards compatibility for the Black Ops 2 that's on there. They are all running some really good live ones right now. But back to what we were doing. I'm going to start off by showing y'all my awesome shirt. This came from Shirt Punch in my Nerd Block. I have had a Nerd Block had a dog hair on me. I've had a Nerd Block subscription now for a couple years. I am in love. I absolutely love them. So I'm going to show you guys my shirt. Isn't it cool? It says, "There is only Zool," which of course we all know this. But this is one of my awesome shirts that came in Nerd Block. If you don't subscribe to Nerd Block, they send you guys a box full of a bunch of different collector stuff. And there is a special limited t-shirt in each one of their blocks that they only do for the people that get the Nerd Block. So it's really awesome. I have a whole bunch of really cool ones. I didn't have a second Ghostbuster for me. Gibby had one. But to show off her little awesome one that came from Nerd Block, it's a The Goonies. Never say die.
Never.
So we just figured it's around the same time, so we're just going to go ahead and throw that one on her. Slimer has been giving us issues. He doesn't want to stay up here.
But
we'll show you guys our awesome little buddy. This is Slimer. Everybody knows Slimer. He came from the Monster Factory. And he also came in the Nerd Block. This was in there. Most everything that we have tonight came as Nerd Block exclusives, to where these aren't things that you can get from regular places. They just came from Nerd Block. This was not a Nerd Block exclusive. You can get this from the Monster Factory. I do believe you can order it off of Shirt Punch as well. They do have the Ghostbuster collection on there. So here's our Slimer. He's super plushy. Gibby loves to play with him. Absolutely.
Definitely.
And we can't have a Slimer without
Stay Puft.
Mr. Stay Puft, who is also from the Monster Factory. And it is the Ghostbusters copywritten, which is awesome. He is also a fun little guy. He does have a sad mouth that makes us kind of sad. They should have given him a mouth. But it's really good. It's all awesome materials. The kids have played with these so many times. Stitching's not come apart. They're great. Even though they're collectible toys, we let them play with them just because awesome. We can't not let them play with these. So here's these two buddies. We're going to let them sit back here because we got some other stuff that we want to show you.
Ooh,
We're going to have her show you something. And she got me as a get well present. I was in the hospital having surgery. And when I came home from the hospital, this was my get well present. Gertrude Eldridge, the Funko Pop number 307. She is the black and white version without the color. Isn't that awesome? And so, most people don't actually know who this is. Now, we do have Miss Danny sitting in the background. She will be on camera with us probably tomorrow. I'm going to make her get on here with me tomorrow. But Danny, do you know who this is?
Not by name.
Not by name. This is the scary librarian lady.
Yeah, I recognize the character.
This is her. She actually has a name. Most people just call her the librarian or the gray lady, but this is her. This is her actual name. So it was pretty cool for me to be able to get this, and it was an awesome present from her. I love it.
You're
All that
welcome.
stuff.
You're welcome.
So here's awesome Gertrude. It's great. It's awesome.
Lovely.
And so I just love my Funko Pops. We've got a huge shelf just lined with them, and I look forward to just putting more and more and more. Maybe we can build a wall with them or build a house out of Funko Pops. It'd be super fun.
It would be fun. I'd play in it.
Let's see. All right. This is a Nerd Block exclusive. This came in my block just a couple months ago. This is super cool for me because I have glasses, as you can see. Nerdle also has glasses, and as you guys have seen, Sassy wears glasses. This is a Ghostbusters screen cleaning cloth. It is good to use on your glasses or your tablets, your phones, your TVs if you want to use a cloth on that. But I haven't opened it since I got it, so I don't even know what it looks like. So we're going to look at it and see what it looks like.
Ooh, what does it say?
It says, "Who are you gonna call?"
Ghostbusters!
Look at that! And it's super thick. Like, this is really awesome. It's not like that thin little thing that you get from the eye doctors or that you get in the little cleansing cases that you buy from the electronics section. What? I'm so confused. Oh, you want to clean? Oh, we're gonna have someone use it real quick.
You can do it.
Okay, we're gonna use it. See her phone? See it? It's all icky. All them fingerprints. Let's give it a rub down. See how we... That doesn't sound right. I'm sorry.
Rub it good.
Okay. And look at that. It cleaned it up great. So this is really good. It's not leaving any smears or anything like that. It's a really good cloth for me to get in there. Plus it's a Ghostbusters thing, and it's a Nerd Block exclusive, which means if you didn't get the Nerd Block, you can't get this unless you order it offline from someone who's selling it from their Nerd Block. So it's super, super awesome. I think it's cool. I love my exclusive stuff.
I think it's neat.
All
Because
right,
I know her.
a little bit. All right, what do you want to do next? We'll save the book for last.
Yeah.
The book's super cool.
This is a pretty cool thing. I've never heard of a paper wallet, but this
Show
is
the
apparently a
front.
paper wallet.
This is also a Nerd Block exclusive that came in the Ghostbuster box that they had. And so, also, we have not opened this since we got it. And so, we're going to open it for you guys so you can see what it looks like. So, right now, it comes in like a little cardboard box. It does say on the back, it has that Nerd Block logo to let you know that this is a Nerd Block exclusive. It is also on here about it being a Nerd Block exclusive. The exclusives are always awesome. As soon as I see them put that on their Facebook page, we're getting an exclusive, I'm just like, oh my gosh, what is it?
What is it?
So excited.
I'm excited and it's not even mine.
Alright, so this opens up. And this is actually just a paper wallet, so it's never going to be used because I don't want it to get destroyed. But it does open up, just like a wallet.
It's very.
Look,
How many little pockets? It has all the little pockets. And...
it looks like the trap. And then on the inside, it's kind of like got black and white comic printing, a little bit of green. These are all individual pockets for you to be able to put your cards in. Now, even though it says paper, this feels really thick and it feels kind of like a little vinyl-y to me, actually. It doesn't just feel papery. It feels kind of vinyl-like to me.
Some thick paper.
But there's the inside of it. It looks like it's got some super good stitching on it. I'm a sewer and stuff like that. This is some really good stitching being done just for it being a paper wallet. Now this is, like I said, this is not something that we're going to use just because we don't want it to get torn up. But this is a cool little thing to have. I like it. It's awesome.
I love it.
So that was super cool. Alright, who else do we got up there?
What about this fella? Right here.
Also, it's another Nerd Block exclusive.
Gotta love
It
those.
is from the Viney Mates, and it's Ghostbuster, and it's Slimed Ray. It's after Slimer got a hold of him. And this is really cool. They've got, like, I wish Funko Pop did this, because I actually find it cool that it's got the little peek window through the top, because we don't open our Funko Pops. We keep them in their box. My daughter's opened her My Little Pony Funko Pop, and she only did it to one of them, and I think she regrets it, and she's not even going to open any more of them, because we want to keep them in their box. But normally with Funko Pop, you can just see through the front, but this way you can actually see through the top and see down in there with all the little extra stuff or anything like that. I think that's really cool. Funko Pop should probably look into giving a little peeky hole at the top. That'd be cool. But this is awesome. I kind of love it. Absolutely fantastic. Again, it is the Nerd Block exclusive. They send out some pretty cool stuff. It's not just little rinky-dink stuff in there. It's all special stuff that they put in there, and it's all awesome. I have not been let down with the block I've gotten yet at all.
No,
And this
got
just
some
comes
cool
in the
stuff.
original classic block. This is the kind of stuff that you can get in the classic block. They have a gamer block, a comic block, a horror block, all that, which we do get the other stuff in, but all of these, the Ghostbuster things, they came in the classic block. Alright, what else do we have?
We have
Alright. Now this is not a Nerd Block exclusive, but it did come in my Nerd Block. And it is the Ecto-1 car.
yeah.
And it is made by Titans, their vinyl figures. And it's got the layout back there, which is awesome. Oh, I am a liar. Look at this. It's a Nerd Block exclusive. I didn't even pay attention to that.
Sweet.
But I got 2 Nerd Blocks in 1 month because I had ordered one of their like bonus blocks that you could get just for like $5 or $10. And I got another one of these cars in there. And I gave it to Gibby to play with, and he was like 6 months old. And so he's been using a Nerd Block exclusive as a chew toy. Well, that makes me feel awesome. But he has a cool toy to play with, so that's great. Just let him have his toy.
I really appreciate that, by the way.
There's our Ecto-1. Oh, I'd give anything
You
to
got
him.
so many exclusives.
know.
It's a chew
He's
toy.
too
There's
cute
so
to
many
say no
exclusives.
to.
We just gave him to chew on. No, like if I would have known that was an exclusive before the second of me looking at the top, I probably still would have given him the car, actually, since we had 2 of them. But this is the big thing for tonight. It is the book. It is Tobins Spirit Guide, written by Dr. Ray Stans, Dr. Egon Spengler, and Dr. Eric Burnham. Now, y'all should know who they are, don't you? Everybody knows who they are.
Who are they?
That's the Ghostbusters! So this is their spirit guide that they wrote. And as you can see, we've got a couple little tabby things marked in here. We wanted to show you guys a couple cool ones real quick. So, of course, who is in this book? Mr. Slimer's in this book, and it gives you all the information about him. He is called the Green Ghost, aka Slimer. He is a Class 5 full roaming vapor, formerly anchored to the 12th floor of the Sedgwick Hotel. But after the Ghostbusters caught him and took him back, and then he got released, now he can terrorize everybody. So that's awesome. That's in there about their ghost that they caught. The next one that's in there is the librarian, also known as the Gray Lady, which we now all know. And if y'all learned something new, awesome. Give us a like. Tell us you learned something new. That Gertrude Eldridge, she is in this book. It tells about her. She is a Class 4. She is anchored to the New York Public Library. And it tells all about her story of her demise and stuff, and why she is stuck connected to the New York Public Library. Even though they caught her and released her, she's still connected to the public library. Her soul is captured there. So that's pretty cool that she's in here too. I'm going to flip on back here. And now this one I wanted to show because it's awesome. He's on my shirt. There is only Zool. And so it's Vines, Clortho, and Zool. They are Class 7. They are fully corporal possessors. They can pretty much do whatever they want. They are, and this is also the dog form of Zool. And so it's pretty scary, but not too scary because I wear it on my shirt. I love it. So there's our Zool. There's our, isn't that super cool?
I love it.
And then we have another one back here in the back. Where's it? Get to it. Yeah, those are different ones. And then, of course, you can't have the Ghostbuster book without telling us about Mr. Stay Puft. We have to have that. And so the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, he is a Class 7, and he is in his Gazorian form. And so that is what she called to it, because the scariest thing that they could think of was a giant Marshmallow Man. And technically, he didn't really do any damage. He just made the place sticky for a while. S'mores galore. But that's pretty cool. But there's not just the stuff from the Ghostbusters in here. As you can see, I got a couple more tabs marked up here at the top. They don't just have the stuff about regular Ghostbusters in here. They also have it about regular scary people that are from like our other urban legends or nighttime stories like we tell our kids, or at least I tell my kid because she stays in bed. But the Sandman, that's cool that he's in there.
That is really
That's
cool.
not, he wasn't in the movie or anything, but he's in there because he's an apparition, so they tell us about him. He is also a Class 7. He can manifest in the physical world, but prefers to appear in your subconsciousness. So that's pretty cool. Now, my daughter thinks that the Sandman is a really short, pygmy-like guy that's extremely fat that carries around bags of sand with glitter in it to throw in your eyes to force you to close them. I don't know where she got this from. I didn't tell her that. I just tell her to go to bed and close her eyes. But this is what she's come up with. That's who Sandman is to her. But this Sandman sounds a little bit creepier than that one. And our last one we have in here, because you can't really talk about scary creatures and scary apparitions and scary people if you don't mention the Boogeyman.
Right.
That's
Everybody
the
knows
Boogeyman. Now, is it just me, or does the Boogeyman sort of look like Rumpelstiltskin from the Brothers Grimm?
He kind of does.
Is that just me? But that kind of looks like Rumpelstiltskin to me
He
from
would be
their
the
original
Boogeyman.
scary book.
He would be.
But he is a Class 7, and he is a non-cooperable. So he's going to do whatever he wants to. They can't really class him as anything, because as soon as they do, he's going to show them, well, I'm going to do whatever I want. You're just supposed to be scared of me. So this is pretty cool. So it's Tobins Spirit Guide. It did also come in my Nerd Block. About a year ago, they started adding books to our Nerd Blocks. I was so excited. We've gotten some pretty super cool books. Like, I got an autographed book from Kevin Smith, his Tough Shit book, excuse my language, but that's the title of it. And I got a Simon Pegg book, super cool. We'll show you all that kind of stuff later when we get to it. But that's our awesomeness for our Ghostbusters stuff tonight. We absolutely love the movies. We were going to have Sassy give you guys a review on the new movie, but it did get a little bit late, so she had to go to bed. So we'll get you up on that one too. I have not seen the new movie yet.
Me either.
So let us know what you guys see about the new movie. See if it's something that we should take our time to go and look and watch and stuff like that. Because I'm absolutely infatuated with the older ones, and I'm kind of concerned that if I watch the new ones, it might ruin it.
I'm kind of worried about that too.
If you guys think we should watch it, tell us. Tell us in the comments what you think. If you didn't like it, tell us. We want to know. So thank you guys. That's the end of our Ghostbuster thing. Everyone knows if you are in trouble, if you need anybody, who are you going to call? Ghostbusters! But thank you guys. Give us a like. Give us a subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow with a new video. Maybe having a fun, silly one with the kiddos again. You never know. But we greatly appreciate everybody. Thank you again, everybody from YouTube has been helping us. We appreciate it. We love you guys.
And I'm not beyond that.
And you may see Miss Danny tomorrow instead of her just being over there. I'm going to do my best to get her on here tomorrow, okay? Miss Nerdle's picked up a new work schedule and stuff like that. So we're going to be bouncing around probably our times with the postings and stuff. But we're going to have other people because I'm going to drag people in to do this stuff with me during the day. But you guys have a wonderful one. Happy Wednesday. Enjoy the rest of your week. Yes. Bye. Bye.